Hello, YTPC. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Today we've got another Parsimonious Pipe. Short chat about legacy, some shout-outs. Well, before we get to the pipe, in it, I have got some more of that Watch City Ahab's Comfort. It's a nice blend. It's growing on me. I think it could probably use a little more Latakia. But I like the complexity that the other components bring to it. Very nice. All right, today's Parsimonious Pipe is a big 3-star pipe by Lee Lovat. The 7-pointed stars puts it in the mid 40s to mid 50s range. And I probably paid more than I should have for it. I paid $58 and change, including shipping, but it was already cleaned up. So there is that. I didn't have to do that work. And you can't have too many Lovats. This one will go on the rack right next to the one that Robert gave me. Because you really can't. Can't have too many. Just can't. Let's take a closer look. Now on this side you can see a couple of pits. Don't know if those are sand pits or dings that got in there later. But it's got some swirly grain. Look up a little closer. You can see that bird's eye on this side. Very nice. Round front, more bird's eye. Then on the back side, you can see there's a transition period, a little bit of straight grain, and then more bird's eye. Then on the bottom, you see the straight grain that alternates with bird's eye. Like I said, I probably paid a little more for it than I should have. Definitely paid more than I usually do, but I also didn't have any cleanup to do this time. And still less than $60 for a clean pipe that all I had to do is run a little alcohol through it and smoke it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Legacy. Paladin Piper has hit 1,000 subs. For his gaw, he wants to know, what do we think our legacy is going to be? Well, as a number of you have pointed out, we can't really be certain of our legacy because that is determined by those who survive us. What they remember us for. I can tell you what I want my legacy to be. I want to be remembered as someone who genuinely cared. But the reason I want people to remember me as someone who genuinely cared is the reason I genuinely care, and that is my faith in Christ. I know I've been bringing it up lately in quite a few videos, but some of these questions, well, they go to the heart of who you are. And when faith is central to who you are, it is central to everything that you do. It's central to, quite literally, everything of any importance that you talk about. It certainly is central to my hope for my legacy. So that's what I hope my legacy is. I can tell you some of what I know my legacy to be. I just can't tell you whether it's going to be good or bad in the long run. I've got 2 kids, a grandkid. They will definitely be a part of my legacy. Will they be productive members of society who give more than they take? Well, right now my kids are. My grandkids not. That's the nature of things. hope they stay that way. I hope they pass it on to their kids so that their legacy is part of my legacy. Sorry about that temporary interruption. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I hope that my kids and their kids form a positive legacy, that people will look at them, and even if they don't make any association to me, that they will be blessed by those who come after me. I would like that to be part of my legacy. Link will be down below. Check him out. Paladin's a good guy. I'm not sure there are that many bad guys that get to 1,000. But he's a good one anyway. All right, let's talk about shout-outs. Shout-outs, I've only got a handful this week. Now, the funny thing about this is one of these guys I thought was already subbed to me, but I have been having this YouTube unsubscribing me to other channels stuff going on. It's nuts. You know, I've got a half a dozen shout-outs to do this week, and YouTube tells me my subscriber count is right where it was last week. So, I don't know. Maybe I ticked somebody off with my morsels on Monday. It wasn't political this time, though, so I don't know. Maybe a snowflake got insulted. So let's look at shout-outs. Non-presenters first, as always. Luke Pack, Gordon Robinson, Steve Lewis. I'm guessing this is Varangulo or Varangulo. And Jay Ratchford. Thank you for your support of my channel. Thank you for coming along, listening to me ramble. The one presenter, and his link will be down below too, is bamagtrdude. That is Bama, G-T-R-D-U-D-E, all one word. And being a Bama fan myself, he can't be all bad. I thought he was subscribed to me already. I've been subscribed to him for a while. He did the Codger Challenge last year. He has been bringing us along while he colors a meerschaum and other interesting and entertaining things that he has presented us with. Give him a look. I think you'll enjoy him. I know I do. Now with that, folks, light something you like. If you like it enough, do it in a big pipe. Enjoy your afternoon.